Established on the 3rd of January 1957, the All Nigeria Confederation of Principals of Secondary School Ancopps is a professional organization of principals of post-primary schools approved by the state government. Since its establishment, the organization has been up and doing in ensuring that secondary education in Nigeria meets international standards. It is against this background that the Southwest Zone of the organization held a meeting recently with the aim of deliberating on how to improve the education sector while adopting best practices.
I must commend the leaders of the conference, past and present, for holding the association in focus for the past 59 years. Many associations, you will agree with me, have been formed and extinct between then and now. What this says to me is that this is an association of serious-minded and selfless individuals. Our renowned educationists, there is no gainsaying that there is an urgent need to raise the standard of secondary education in the Southwest Zone to enable our children compete favorably with their peers in other lands.
Also present at the meeting was the Director General, Office of Education Quality Assurance, Mrs. Runke Shoyombo, and she spoke on some of the activities carried out by the agency.
It's a time to say thank you to you. It's a time to say whatever we have achieved in the last few months has been because of your support, and you have been fantastic. You have been to help most of the schools that we have been to. People are very supportive and receptive to us, so we appreciate you. Out of the 672 secondary schools in Lagos State at the moment, I must say that we are almost getting to 40% where we can classify them as good schools. The ones that cannot be classified as being good is not because those principals are not trying their best, but because there are still things needed in supporting the schools.
In a goodwill message, the Chairman Civil Service Commission, Mrs. Adeyinka Oyemade, enjoined members of Ancopps to continue to be hardworking, saying that Civil Service Commission will always support them.
I just want to appeal to you, motivation for those students to have very good grades in their exams, which I know you will do. Being a teacher, you are the best administrator. You are the best administrator. I know some people call themselves admin or call whatever they call them, but if you will be a better administrator if you combine the two together. Weekly and
Representing the Deputy Governor of Lagos State was the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Mr. Adeshino Odeyemi, and he had the word of advice to members of Ancopps.
As critical stakeholders, you have the pedigree to contribute through engagements and meetings of this nature to achieve their quality of education for the good of our societies. I believe, therefore, that this year's meeting will present another opportunity for you to also interact, share knowledge and ideas that will ultimately add value to policies and programs of government.
Education Report on TV spoke to the guests present at the forum, and they shared their views on how to develop the education sector.
What are the ways that the quality of our teachers, the quality of teaching and learning can better be improved? What are those things that are happening in some states that are making them to go forward? How can we buy the idea? Then the state of education, the performance of our students in external examination has become a case for worry. And all over the different meetings we have, we'll be deliberating on how we can ensure that our students perform better in this examination.
These are the drivers of education, and they are the grassroots level. They do excellent work, and there is a lot of work, particularly when you think of the condition of the country at the moment. There is a lot that they have put into education, and today you will see that everybody has come together to actually talk about what's going on well, what's not going on well, what we expect from schools. And there's no doubt about it that it's going to have a very positive impact on all our schools.
Conclusively, members of the All Nigeria Confederation of Principals of Secondary Schools Southwest Chapter are no doubt ready to put in all their best towards supporting the Lagos State government in providing quality education to the leaders of tomorrow.